My experience in New Zealand during COVID-19 pandemic. This summer, I went to New Zealand as an exchange student from PRC. My school, James Harkes College, is in Invercargill, southernmost town in New Zealand. I was looking forward to a great time at the school, meeting new friends, learning new things. But it turns out that I didn't have so much fun because there was a COVID-19 pandemic. But in the first week, it was kind of fun because although I was in quarantine with my Thai friends who were from Bangkok, we learned together at Mrs. Su's friend's house. It was super fun. Every day before lunch, we went to the park. I like them very much, but unfortunately, they had to go back to Thailand unexpectedly. After that week, I started to get bored because the isolation went to the level 4. That meant I have to stay home with host the time Stop.
It's okay, continue. Have to stay home.
The time, shop and malls were all closed, except for the supermarkets and grocery stores. We studied via online. My homeroom teacher name was Miss Evans. She's very nice, but I never met her in person yet. The day before the level 4 lockdown, in the house, I went to the school to meet some of the teachers. I thought James Harkes was very nice. During the quarantine weeks, I tried very hard to find something fun to do, like drawing, planning. I think planning is a good way to kill time. When you are bored, or do something that you haven't done before, such as trying to play musical instruments that you've never tried, or try challenging yourself not to touch devices for 2 or 3 days. If that is so difficult, you should start for 1 or 2 hours first. And I think if we have stress, we have to keep thinking positive, that it was experienced in our life, so then we can tell our family or great-grandson or great-granddaughter in the future. Yes, I think if we have stress, we had to do therapy for ourselves, such as planting trees, organizing our room, or taking care of our body more, so that we'll have a better skin health. Lastly, I want to tell everyone that every problem is there for us to solve. Humans must learn from their mistakes and must not repeat it. Otherwise, the pandemic will happen again. COVID-19 pandemic is very complicated. I think there are so many causes. One of the problems is the people eat bats and pangolins. Some people think they have medical benefits, but they don't care that the animal will become extinct. We need to protect them, otherwise nature will punish us. We all need to change. New Zealand is a beautiful country, and people are very kind and friendly. I want to go back to study there again, one day, when the world has returned to normal.